Hello students, in this video session I am going to handle the questions asked in JEE Main February sessions, and the topic is mathematical reasoning. Mathematical reasoning is one of the precious topics to score high in the mains examination, and this is the first question on the sheet. Look there, asked in 24th February morning paper. See, first of all, read out the question and then we need to conclude which of the following given statements is a tautology. There are four options. I mentioned here the four options and we need to conclude which of these four is a tautology, right? Since the question is about deciding tautology, so here mentioned A and B are all these things are statements, right? To answer these type of questions, one of the best way is converting the question from statements to sets, because we are very familiar with the properties of sets, and personally I feel it is very comfortable in analyzing the properties of sets instead of statements. So I will convert the problem, the options in particular here, into sets, and I will try to decide which of these is a tautology. Whereas while converting a question from statements to sets, we need to treat a statement as a set, and tautology means which is true always. In sets, tautology from statements is corresponding to the universal set of sets. And now see, first of all, the first statement is this, first option is this: A or A and B. I think you all know this is or and this is and. A or A and B from statements. If you convert it into sets, it just becomes like A union of A intersection B. And now our task is to decide whether it is a tautology or not. To decide like that, we need to simplify it. If it is equals to the universal set mu, then the given statement is a tautology, or otherwise it is not a tautology. For that, you just use the laws of sets. A union of A intersection B is simply nothing but A union A intersection A union B, and A union A is A again intersection of A union B. See here, A union of A intersection B is just A intersection of A union B, right? And there is no chance to simplify further it as a universal set. So leave it here, no problem. And option B is again similar to this A intersection of A union B. These two are actually similar, but that is not, they are not equals to tautology. Now you just pay your attention on option C. We need to decide whether it is a tautology or not. See, first of all, understood it in terms of statements, and then rewrite it in terms of sets, and then try to simplify. This A implies B. A and B are statements, right? A implies B. See, P implies Q. If it is a statement, P implies Q, we have this particular formula, or you may say a property of statements. P implies Q is equivalent with negation of P or Q, right? So here, first of all, A implies B. A implies B means negation of A or B. And since we are trying to express in terms of sets, this negation of A is nothing but A complement, or is union, and that is B. So this A implies B is nothing but A complement union B. And here we have A and, so A intersection of. And further we have B implies of all these statements. First of all, you just simplify it and then apply that B implies. A intersection A complement union B. So which is nothing but A intersection A complement union A intersection B. A intersection A complement. Common elements for A and A complement. See, simply it is empty set pi. So no elements are there here. So just neglect it because we have union here, and on simplification this is A intersection B. So this part is A intersection B. And now we have B implies of this A intersection B. then by this A intersection B, which is negation of A or B, A complement union B, with this particular law, I can rewrite B implies of A intersection B as B complement union A intersection B. So now B complement union A intersection B. B complement union A intersection B complement union B. And we know that B complement union B, elements in B and elements not in B, all together will make for sure universal set. And here I have some set, intersection of universal set. Every set is for sure a subset of universal set. So some set intersection of universal set will lead us to universal set. Since the simplification of this option C leads to universal set, so this particular statement from statements is a tautology. And your answer at the end for this question is option C. Just have a look. I simply solved it by converting the question from statements into sets using the laws of sets. That's the problem. Have a look. And this question is from 24th February evening session paper from statements. Look at the problem. The negative of this statement, negation P implies P or Q, right? As we discussed in the first question, my idea is converting the given problem from statements to sets, and then I will simplify it using the laws of sets. Here negation of P and P or Q is given. See, if you rewrite it in terms of sets, it will become negation of P is simply A complement intersection P or Q is A union B. And we need to find out the negative of this particular statement. That means we need to find out the negative of this one. That means complement of this. First of all, try to simplify it. This is A complement intersection A union A complement intersection B. And A complement intersection A, elements in A and elements not in E. The common thing is empty. So this is empty set union of A complement intersection B. So the union of these two, since it is empty, again it is A complement intersection B. Our target is to find the negative of this statement. So that means complement of this A complement intersection B at the end. A complement intersection B whole complement is simply nothing but what? A complement union B complement. And A complement is A union B complement. At the end, our answer for the problem is A union B complement. Since we simplified in terms of sets, again we need to rewrite in terms of statements. A is a statement, A is equivalent with the statement P, union is R, and B complement is simply negation of Q. So finally, in terms of statements, our answer for the problem is PR negation of Q, and that is option 2 for the given problem. This is another question from mathematical reasoning. Have a look. Another question from the same paper, 24th February evening session. So this time we have two questions in this evening paper of 24th February from mathematical reasoning. So usually mathematical reasoning is one such a topic which gives you good score in less time. Okay, and look at this question. The question is about deciding two statements whether they are tautologies or not. I have two statements here. Look there, statement A as well statement B. We need to think about statement A and then statement B, and we need to check whether they are tautologies or not, right? First of all, statement A, and as we discussed for the previous two questions, my idea is simplifying or thinking about compound statements like this by converting it into sets. Negation of Q, so this is about complement of B and is intersection. Here I have what? P implies Q. See, we have a particular rule for P implies Q. As I mentioned in the first question, P implies Q is simply nothing but PR negation of Q, right? These two are equivalent. So this P implies Q is equivalent with PR negation of Q, and in terms of sets, which is nothing but A
union B complement, right? So this is the bracket, this inner bracket of this particular statement A. First of all, try to simplify this and then you just apply implies of negation P then. So the way of simplification is this: B complement intersection A union just a minute guys, sorry for that. P implies Q is just equivalent with negation P or Q, not with P or negation Q, which is equivalent with negation P or Q. So with that, this is A complement union B, okay, and then B complement intersection A complement union B complement intersection B, and B complement intersection B is empty. Empty union another set is simply B complement intersection A complement. This B complement intersection A complement is nothing but by De Morgan's law. We will rewrite it B union A complement. And as per this statement, this implies negation of P. So again by this particular law, complement of the first one, union the second one. Complement of the first one is B union A, and this is again union A complement. This is what we need to simplify, and this is simply nothing but B union of A union A complement. A union A complement is universal set mu, and mu union any set again gives us mu, and this is equals to mu. As I said, mu from the sets is equivalent with the tautology of the statements. So clearly this statement A is a tautology, right? So just think about the problem. Instead of using the laws of statements by converting the given problem in terms of sets, I am using the laws of sets here, and one particular law which helps you in analyzing these type of statements is this: P implies Q is equivalent with negation P or Q, and in terms of sets this is A complement union B, right? And now you just think about second statement, and by converting that second statement B in terms of sets is A union B, and that and is nothing but intersection, negation of P is A complement, and for all these things we need to apply implies B, okay? That's the other part. First of all, you just try to simplify this using the laws of sets. A union B intersection A complement, which is A intersection A complement union B intersection A complement, and A intersection A complement is empty. Empty union any set is again that set itself. So B intersection A complement, and this particular first one implies B now we have. Then by this particular law, complement of this first, that means B intersection A complement complement union the second set B. This is what we need to simplify. B intersection A complement complement by De Morgan's law is B complement union A complement complement is A union B, and now this is B complement union B, which leads to universal set, and that universal set union A is again equivalent with the universal set, and that universal set from sets is tautology of the statements. At the end, both the given statements are tautologies, and our option is option B, both are tautologies. Just have a look. Solving these type of questions from statements is very simple by converting them in terms of sets, right? Have a look. So next question from 25th February morning session, and we need to find out an equivalent statement for this A implies B implies A. Since it is a statement and the given four options are statements, the question is in terms of statements. That means A and B are statements, these are the compound statements. But to solve this, my idea is converting them in terms of sets, right? So while converting it to sets, we have one particular law. As I said, A implies B is equivalent with negation of A or B, which is nothing but in terms of sets A complement union B. This is very useful thing to solve this type of problems, as I said. And now the given statement. First of all, you just think about the given statement. A implies of B implies A, and my idea is converting in terms of sets, right? So A implies of, this B implies A is nothing but B complement union A. Okay, and now A implies of this B complement union A. Now the first statement is A and the second one is this B complement union A. Again, by repeating the same law, this is A complement union B complement union A. So A complement union B complement union A is simply nothing but A complement union B complement union A. A complement and A complement union A is always universal set, and that is union B complement, and which leads to new universal set. And now we need to think about the four statements. This is question statement, right? And we need to think about the four statements which are equivalent with this mu, and that's what we need to find. Okay, right? So if you try to find all these things, one thing, you just go with option A, first option. If you try to simplify option A, this is A implies of A and B, A intersection B, and simply A implies means A complement union A intersection B. A complement union A is, yeah, I need to rewrite it like this: A complement union A intersection A complement union B. And A complement union A is what? Universal set. Intersection A complement union B. Universal set when intersected with any other thing is that other set which is A complement union B, and this is not equals to the universal set. So given question statement is not equivalent with option 1. See, option 1 and option 4 look similar. So now I am just checking option 4 now, because it is similar to this first option, right? And now if you rewrite in terms of sets, A complement union A union B is option 4, and everything is union, right? So A complement union A union B. A complement union A is universal set. Universal set union B is again universal set. So option 4 is again equivalent with universal set. So directly now it is easy to decide option 4 is our answer. So no need to check option 2 and 3. So if you wish, just check them using the same law, right? And now our answer for the given problem is option 4. Everybody, you just try to get habituated to solve a question from statements using the laws of sets. If you are comfortable in solving the questions of statements using the laws of sets, it gives you much confidence and it saves most of your time. Okay, have a look. Now the next question is asked in 25th February evening, mains of 2021, right? This question is asking you to mention the contrapositive of the statement. If you will work, you will earn money, right? See, we know the contrapositive of a statement. If a statement is P implies Q, then its contrapositive is simply negation of Q implies negation of P. So here, if you will work, that is statement P, you will earn money, that is statement Q. Okay. Now, negation Q implies negation P. That in the sense, negation of Q, this Q is simply if you will not earn money. If you will not earn money, then negation P, you will not work. That is the contrapositive of the given statement. You need to choose this one from your options. That's the question from 25th February evening session, right? And the next question is
26th February evening session. We have no questions asked in 26th February morning, and we have one question which is asked in 26th February evening.
Here again the question is about deciding two statements. This F1 of ABC is one statement in terms of ABC, and this F2 of AB is the other statement. Okay, we need to check which of these are tautologies, right? First of all, you just think about statement 1. Okay, A intersection B complement. Just I am rewriting everything in terms of sets. Okay, union, and we have here C complement intersection A union B union A complement. This is finally first statement. We need to simplify this, and we need to check whether it is a tautology or not. See, everything is union. You just attach this A complement for this first term. So A intersection B complement union A complement union, we have this particular bracket, right? And now here what is the simplification? A union A complement intersection B complement union A complement. A union A complement is universal set. Universal set, when we intersected with the other, the result is the other set because the smaller set. B complement union A complement, and B complement union A complement is nothing but B intersection A whole complement by De Morgan's law. So at the end, the simplification part of this is simply nothing but what? B intersection A complement union C complement intersection A union B. You just have a look. Okay, and then we need to simplify by combining the first two. We have this B intersection A whole complement, right? And now here B intersection A complement union C complement intersection B intersection A complement union A union B. So here if you look, we have no chance for further simplification, right? See, there is no chance to make it as universal set mu by using the loss of sets. So this is not equals to universal set. That means the given statement is not a tautology. So F1 is not a tautology. So right, F1 is not. Then what you say about F2? Now think about F2 by converting it in terms of sets A union B union. This B implies negation of A, as we discussed for previous problems, which is equals to the negation of first state B complement union direct to the second, which is A complement. So finally this is A union B union B complement union A complement is nothing but B intersection A whole complement. So A union B union B intersection A whole complement. This is what we need to simplify. So when you think about the Venn diagram for the sets, see, this is for set A, this is for set B, and we know this rectangle is for the universal set. And A union B means everything of this AB, right? B intersection A whole complement. This is B intersection A, and its complement means all this region also we need to consider. And union of these two means everything in this box we need to consider, and which leads to universal set. And universal set is simply tautology of this statement. So F2 is a tautology, whereas F1 is not a tautology. So the problem takes you some much of your time actually to answer this question, and at the end your answer is that F1 is not a tautology but F2 is a tautology. Option 3 is your answer for this problem. And these are the questions from mathematical reasoning. You just have a look and you just try to practice
answering these type of questions by converting into sets, and I will come up with the questions from the other chapters in the next videos. You just like this video, share for your fellow aspirants, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.